Betty Figg is taken away by social workers, one covering her head with a blanket as a stunned neighbour films the scene. Looking on, police officers who'd come armed with a battering ram. The pensioner's then put into the back of a car and driven off with such haste the vehicle hits a bollard in the street. All this because Betty's daughter removed her from a care home after becoming increasingly concerned about her well-being.
People were watching and I felt like a criminal. There's no words can express it. I mean, I was speechless and numb. I used to go to visit her and she was always just sat in the same chair, her eyes closed, no stimulation and like a chicken in a battery house, really.
Rosalind had spent months adapting her home to care for her mother, adding wheelchair ramps and an ensuite downstairs bedroom. 86-year-old Betty suffered from dementia and went into a care home last year. Against advice from the local mental health unit, though, Rosalind removed her on Saturday. Under the little-used Mental Capacity Act, the council took Mrs Figg back, as they felt she couldn't make her own decisions and needed full-time professional care.
Our job is to ensure that vulnerable people have the care they need, and clearly in this kind of case where we use such heavy powers, we will have had serious concerns about whether Mrs Figg could be cared for in the way she needed. We believed she needed 24 hours a day care and that she needed to be in residential care.
Neighbours had been in tears watching Betty being removed under police guard and are still shocked by the way the case was handled. The pensioner is now back in residential care, but her family say they'll fight to get her home again.